On to you crabs out here. So for you, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and then you have the Five of Cups. So for you crabs, right, this speaks to how a lot of you very much so are learning to essentially take care of yourself, take yourself seriously, and do right by yourself. This is a situation for you where you have to really start learning how to actually take care of yourself. Because Five of Cups, you regret not taking better care of yourselves a lot earlier as well. And you crabs definitely have the correct idea, because when you're younger, obviously you believe in love and all of that, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when you get older, you realize there's still a such thing as love, but there's a caveat to that, right? Like, a lot of people aren't looking for it. A lot of people are looking to use other people in exchange for love, right? Not, nowadays they want to give off this notion that you can buy love, even though you can't. And that notion of love catches a lot of people off guard. So what happens is that you crabs realize that you have to essentially love yourself first. You have to get things done, on a grassroots level. You have to get things done on a grassroots level before anything, because you have to make sure that your friends are good. You have to make sure that you're good. And then once you get that type of foundation set first, your family, all that type of stuff, then you can go look for a romantic interest, because your life is going to be harder if you do not have that support from your friends and your family, right? The people that you don't have that type of romantic relationship with, you need that foundation, right? Trust me, I know you need that foundation. And when you have that foundation, you will talk to other people and you'll be more confident, because your value systems, your internal value systems is working correctly. You have an understanding that you got yourself, your family got you, and your friends got you, right? You belong somewhere, right? You're hanging out with some people, right? They care about you. They want to see you do well. They actually have skin in the game. They want you to do well. And because of this, they will supply you with things, right? Because, if you fall. Now, why I'm saying all that is because the Five of Cups, right? When we're young and we don't necessarily know any better. Hold on. When we're young and we don't necessarily know any better, or whatever the case may be, right? We don't understand that that's something that we should be utilizing or implementing immediately, right? When we're inexperienced, it's the same thing. So we end up feeling like we've lost time. And to a certain extent, we have, because we wish that we would have known it, right? But at the same time, we don't know what we don't know. So the Devil and the Eight of Pentacles right here represents unknowing. You felt like you were caged. You felt like you would never be able to actually put yourself in a position to do the things that you legitimately want to do. And the thing for you crabs is that it took you a little minute, right? But when you really think about it, you've been good for a lot of your adult life. You crabs are a zodiac sign that usually catches on quickly. I've talked about this before, that crabs are very resilient. If you've ever like watched them on a documentary or something like that, they're actually quite resilient. They're actually one of the most resilient species in the ocean, by the way. But they know how to survive. They know how to make things work regardless of the who or the what. And because of it, it just speaks to you crabs' character. Y'all know how to survive. Y'all know y'all are becoming a lot better on how to sniff out, BS. But for the time being, you are dating. You have your friends. You have your family, right? Regardless of whether you created it or whether talking about your family, whether you created it, right? on some, your own offspring, or whether it is that you crabs basically, your immediate family, right? The family that you were born with. So anyway, regardless of the who or the what, you're a lot happier. And because you have a strong foundation, you know what your foundation is. Sometimes we have a strong foundation, but we don't understand what our foundation is. It took me a minute. It took me a long time, actually, but I figured it out. And it's something essentially that I needed to do. Really, the last time that I hung out with some people that I used to hang out with, I'll never forget. It was my birthday, 2013, because they're not a crowd that I could essentially see myself with. They betrayed me. The trust got broken more than a couple of times. And I just wasn't sticking around for that, and then I was in the makings of writing my book. So it was that transition from my life being hood and trying to figure out what I wanted to do from 2011 to 2000 to the summer of 2013 to now my life is making that transition where it's like I got a computer now, and at the same time I have ideas to write a book, and then it turned into all of this. So you have to do what you crabs have to do. The magician and the page of swords right here represents, because for you, right, your life is going great. You're getting to know other people, meeting a lot of new people. Your how do I say this? The people that you socialize with is starting to open up. You're starting to socialize with a little bit more people, right? The zodiac signs that socialize the most are Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn. Those are the zodiac signs that socialize with other people the most, believe it or not. So obviously you're not one of those 5 or 6. So, but you are slowly but surely learning how to actually open up and allow other people to, come talk to you, right? It's not as difficult to talk to you, because sometimes people can find it difficult to talk to you crabs, based upon how you look and how you interact with other people, stuff like that. People trying to figure out how to come talk to you and everything like that. But things are going well for you, and you crabs realize that some things that you used to do, like old habits, you're not going to do it anymore. Like one of those old habits is thinking about your past. And the reason why it is, part of the reason why you think about your past, yeah, it was difficult, and I'm not knocking that, but yes, it was difficult. But also the part of the reason why is because, again, you're pulling from the opposite polarity in Capricorn, and Capricorn represents time, right? Past. And one of the things that Capricorns do, the lower level Capricorns, is they think a lot about their past. So you pulling that polarity, you're doing that very same thing too. But a lot of you crabs are learning to not do that, not think so much about your past. Take the lessons, but not think so much to the point where it ends up getting you down, right? It ends up making you melancholy. The Nine of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups represents, and it makes you very attractive. A lot of you crabs are very attractive right now. A lot of people seeing you and they're like, hey, the crabs over there looking real good, you know what I'm saying? As far as the zodiac sign, let me go ahead and go try to see what's up. So a lot of you crabs definitely are attracting a lot of people. Nine of Cups, a lot of people are coming to you, trying to find out what it is, how are you, and pretty much it's easy for you to meet people right now. You just essentially need to find out if the two of you are similar value system and basically step to them correctly and pick which one you want to continue to see. Let's clarify this King of Pentacles. The World card, Four of Wands. Ooh, Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. The World and the Four of Wands right here. Like I said, you got people trying to find out if you marriage material. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, step to them correctly. Pay attention to see if they're stepping to you correctly. Step to them correctly. Continue to do that. Pick. See where it goes. The Knight of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. You gotta, a lot of you crabs are getting so much attention. You gotta go through a process of elimination. You gotta excommunicate from some people, because some people are not necessarily showing you the best approaches, based upon how you give them a try. They're not really keeping it 100. So a lot of you crabs, like I said before, you have your pick of whoever it is that you want. You have a pick of a lot of different people. All you need to do is just see where the two of you go and try your best. See if they try their best. And if things don't necessarily work out, excommunicate them, get to know somebody else. But you have a lot of options right now. I'm not even gonna lie. You crabs have plenty of options. So that's it for now. Amazing job. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 100K subs. I'm coming up on 15,000 subscribers. Thank y'all so much. But there's also a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It'll redirect you to a website where you can get my tarot readings, birth chart readings, as well as my merchandise, right? My hoodies. This is a Kareemspiritworks hoodie. This is like the prototype. You know what I mean? Montezuma is on it. Royal blue. Montezuma, the more. But yeah, come through and get it. The headband is Naruto. That doesn't have anything to do with me. I'm not taking credit for that. This is just a fashion statement with a symbolic statement. But other than that, though, please like I said, get the reading, get the merch, get the books, and smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.